Hey everyone, it's me, Sarah T. Today I want to cover some lasering tips for our 40-ounce Polar Camel travel mugs. These mugs have a large surface area, perfect for fun, creative designs, and a welded handle that is super sturdy and matches the rest of the cup, which is something that I really like. The first thing I do is measure my design space for easy art layout. If you don't have a cup on hand, JDS offers free templates for all of our products. As you can see on my screen, I've outlined my design area based on the circumference and height of the smooth section of my cup. You'll notice the handle is accounted for, which is about 1 inch wide. I also consider my laser head and arm may affect the cup's rotation. To avoid any potential head crashes with my standard 2-inch lens, I like to keep my artwork within the 10.5 by 5-inch area. Today, I'm using an Epilog CO2 laser with a wheel-based rotary, so I'll be using its center engraving feature. I'll rotate my artwork 90 degrees in Corel before sending it to the Epilog dashboard or properties menu. For both wraparound and single-sided design, the red dot will mark the exact center from the edge to edge of the artwork. Before sending my design, I make sure center is turned on. At the laser, I'll place my cup firmly against the driver wheels on the left, clip it with the rotary clip, and level the cup using the other set of wheels. I'll set the center by turning off the XY axis and using the red dot pointer to find the center of my artwork. Then, I'll be sure to set the home position. This process relies heavily on visual alignment and hand placement, but creating a simple tool like this piece of paper that measures half the distance from the handle to the center of one side can be really handy for quick swaps and consistent placement. For wraparound designs, I position the handle towards the bottom of the laser bed, perpendicular to the bed. The handle will extend towards the back of the laser. Since I've sized my artwork within that 10.5 parameters, I can avoid any crashes between the laser head, arm, and the cup's handle. The power and speed is going to be dependent on your laser and the settings you have dialed in for powder-coated cups. A good baseline to start with for Polar Camels is the mid to low speed and a higher power. Thanks for watching. Until next time, keep your creativity flowing and your laser going.